this is not really the conditions we wanted to start the morning off with. However, these drivers have actually had plenty of testing at this track in the rain. So actually, this kind of suits them. They know what they're doing in these kind of conditions.
Yeah, earlier in the year, the pre-season test was here at Zandvoort. We had lots of weather there, that was for sure. We had all conditions, including wet, like you said. So some of the drivers have got their eye in, but that was quite a few months ago now, and many, many laps have passed. So they've got to be able to get their eye back in quickly.
We have a car stopped on track. That is the Visa Cash App car of Amna Al Qubaisi. Hopefully she can get that spun around and get out of the way as quickly as possible.
So car looks all good at this point, and yeah, just rotates a little more than she was expecting. She picked the throttle up. No traction control in these cars. You can see how quickly she put the opposite lock on to try and catch it, but the momentum of the car, that banking, just gives you so much extra grip. When it does go, it goes around really quickly and turned around quickly there as well. Bustamante grazes the wall there. You could just see her lock the front left under braking. Did so well. That's the exact point we saw Danny Ricciardo go in and ultimately end up breaking his hands. Go on board with pulling. She was fastest in that wet pre-season test. A couple of seconds quicker than this, but the problem with the wet weather is it can always be a little bit different. She up on this lap. It's her ultimate best in 1, but not her best in 2. There is a yellow flag out in sector 1. I wonder who it is this time. Got to green, so no effect on any of the drivers pushing at the moment. Can she improve? She does. 47 flat. The track is starting to get a little quicker. All 16 cars clearing so much water. Potentially just a little bit more grip is coming to these drivers now. Pulling is on a very strong lap. Really helped by the banking there. 18 degrees through there, so still flat in these conditions is impressive. And yes, she goes even faster again. 46.7. Amazing lap.
Leah Block's on a good lap at the moment, has improved in her sector 1 and sector 2. Let's see if she can move up from her current position, P3. Second at the moment. Great lap there from Leah Block.
Going on board with pulling, you could see again under braking, locking the rear. She was on the dry line there, so I just wonder if there's slightly less grip. You have to compromise your entry angle and probably go a little more central.
Bianca Bustamante is in the wall. Bianca Bustamante has just changed to a new set of wet tyres in the pits, and look at that damage there to the front wing. Let's listen.
I'm sorry.
Just locks up front left, and this time wasn't able to release the brake to get the car to rotate. But you can see the cars behind, how close they run up there. So there's just not really any margin for error there, and maybe just coming from hot old wets to new cold wets has been the difference there. So we are seeing Nobles up to P2, Chambers up to 5th as well, Marty up to 4th. So there are people on the move. This will be their last lap. Marvug up to 4th as well. Gateman's the big loser there, isn't she? Now down to 6th place. She'll be crossing lines shortly. Karen Schreiner up to 11th as well now. Al Qubaisi up to 9th. So it is going to be a lively last lap. I think the order we see at the moment is not the order we're going to see in the next couple of minutes.
Can Nerea Marti improve? She went quickest in one of the sessions in Zandvoort during the test.
Just trying to work out if she's getting helped or hindered there by Chambers in front. She was helped because she is up to 3rd, takes the line. Maravug stays behind 4th, Nobles drops to 5th. Pan has taken the checker flag, so to me, Pulling is safe for pole position.
So it is Abby Pulling. 5 back-to-back pole positions for F1 Academy. An absolute incredible display from her here in Zandvoort. It's Pulling. Alongside her will be Dorian Pat, followed by Marty in 3rd, Vug, Nobles, Gademan. What a result for our wildcard driver in 6th. Dorian Pat, her second fastest time, puts her in pole position. Dorian Pat has got pole position for race 2 in Zandvoort.
Well done.
Awesome, thank you guys, thank you. I struggled at the end for you to talk about that. There was a lot in it, but yeah, I struggled with the rear, but awesome.
P2 at the end, P2. It's pole position, race 2. Good job, brava.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Right, let's take a look at the final classification for the qualifying results. This will be how the grid looks in race 1. Abby Pulling, her 5th pole position, consecutive pole of the season. Dorian Pat in 2nd. Nuria Marti there will be on the 2nd row of the grid in 3rd. The Ferrari driver, Maya Vug in 4th. Aurelia Nobles for Puma in 5th. Nina Gabeman, the wildcard, starting in 6th. The best result for a wildcard driver we've seen. Chloe Chambers 7th. Leah Block 8th. Amna Al Qubaisi 9th, and Jess Edgar for American Express will be starting from 10th. Carrie Schreiner for Kickstarter in 11th. Tina Houseman for Aston Martin 12th. Lola Lovin-Foss for Charlotte Tilbury 13th. Bianca Bustamante, hugely disappointing session for her after that spin in 14th. Emily de Hausch in 15th, and Amna Al Qubaisi will be starting in 16th.